Good morning. Actually, might be afternoon. How's everybody? Man, I know you're feeling it because I'm feeling it. This full moon really brought out some big energies that, God, people, their masks are falling. Who they truly are, what they truly represent, how they smile in your face and yet are a lesson for you to learn. So much of that has been coming out. So these are some of the things. And I hope you enjoyed the book yesterday. It's a big, big chapter that I've written, added, did a bunch of stuff too. But writing is not an easy thing, but it can be very emotional because you're recollecting some things in your world that you thought you forgot, and then all of a sudden it hits you like a freight train, and you're kind of like, oh, whew. But I survived it, and that's the beautiful part of it is once you tap into your spirituality and you figure out who you are to the core, nobody can rock you anymore. Nothing scares you anymore because you've already seen the worst of the worst. You've already been to hell and back a few times because you probably tried it and didn't think it was good enough, so you went back again. And then, now you've just finally decided, if you're on this spiritual journey, that, you know what, I'm not going to do that anymore because it's no fun. So you need to know who you are. Your thoughts want you to keep remembering the past and worrying about the future. Instead, feel your emotions. Balance your emotional intelligence. Live in the now and manifest daily. Show gratitude for what you have and strive for happiness daily. It's a daily journey. There's many out there who have tried the smear campaign. Oh, I've been the queen bee of smear campaigns. I'm telling you. I think they're still trying it, but I just don't know how intensely. But the unfortunate part of it, many of them who are in the smear campaign are of toddler maturity. That's what I've decided. They're telling tales because you rejected them. And my book is going to be full of the truth. And it's scaring those of them that things are going to come out. And you know what? What I've learned over time too, when somebody says something to you and asks you to keep it a secret, why are they telling it to you, number one? And why do you need to keep it a secret? Because if you're living in your highest form and truest form of yourself, anything anybody says about you that's truthful, you should never be embarrassed of. I will give you my full story. I'll give you all the details. I will give you all the shit first, so you know what I've been through. Did I cause some of it? Sure. Did I cause the majority of it? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because the expectations that people put on others versus worrying about what they're doing and worrying about themselves and having such a big, learning lesson about themselves, they try to project it on others. Unhappy people do it all the time. So, you are a triple threat. The fuckboys, the narcissists, the blame gamers, the second choice. They put you in second choice, to keep you in the waiting list, to think that they could come back. Because all their control issues are coming to light. They want you, but they hate you. You finally took the time for yourself. They don't like it. When someone has to come tell me what someone says about me, tells me everything I need to know about them. There's a magnetic aura about you. You're knowing when to win, to accept a battle or not. Your silence is overwhelming. Silence to people is so overwhelming because they don't know how to handle it. When you used to be the person that would clap back and would get a rise out of you, that's what they want again. But this time you're not doing that. So now they're kind of like, I don't know what to do. Stay in the silence. only come out when it's an absolute necessary battle that you have to do and you need to defend yourself. But if there's no reason to have to defend the gossip, who cares? Let them think what they want. Yes, my circle is so small now, and I'm okay with that. You know why? Because the people that are truly in it are true people, because they know themselves. They've accepted the fact that all the lies and all the bullshit and all the things that have been said over the years doesn't matter, because it doesn't make you who you are. If you are an individual that has always led with good intentions and has been beat down the majority of your life, yes, please welcome into my club. Please. And it's not about pity party. That's not what this is about. This is about learning who you are. And I am here to trigger the fuck out of people. I finally have accepted that. I'm part of that clan. To trigger you, to figure out, why do I do the things that I do? Why do I self-sabotage myself? Why do I talk down to myself? Why do I do those things? Because it's been inherently ingrained in your psyche by all these things in your world, versus you sitting down and taking a good look at yourself to decide who you are. It took me a very long time. I'm very happy that I did, because I know that my spiritual guidance and my spiritual protection is top notch. I have had such a peaceful life the last 6 months of my life, I can't even tell you. But it's because I chose differently this time. Your life stories are the catalyst to helping others, being able to see the lessons in all things, using your pain to grow. Warrior of light. And this next little piece here, then I've got some cards. The twin flame journey is nothing but the journey within yourself. It's not an outside thing. A lot of people talk about, oh, when you meet your twin flame is within you. And when you then balance your light and your dark, your shadow side and your light side, you meet your soulmate, the person who has done the things too, the person that has figured out who they are, and you come together. In my world, there is no twin flame journey, and you can believe whatever you want. I don't care. But it's within you. It's finding that balance of accepting that we all have dark pieces. Man, she hasn't come out in a very, very long time, but I don't test anybody, any of you, to have her come out, because once I'm generally done, you're spit up, chewed out, and you're cowering in the corner because you didn't know I had it in me. So that's just a warning. But I know that my spirit team gives you warnings as well. And when you don't adhere to them, they come after you, Mom, and I don't even have to do anything. So, relationships are hard. Good intentions, love, and boundaries, and working on yourself is how you find that soulmate connection. Okay? So I pulled just a few homemates. 2 hawks. You seen hawks lately? You get what you believe. So what do you believe about yourself? Active love. It's universal. Put out love. That's the biggest thing. Are you caught in the sauce? Are you caught in the sauce of what everybody else has to say? Your karma is clear right now. For those of you who've been working on yourselves, don't mind the crappy nails. You don't have karma to pay anymore. Some of you. Create out of love. Create something new. My kitty, you can't see it. My old kitty butter. Soulful. Archangel Haniel. Empress of 1,000 skies. Your job is to master, mentor, and make a difference. Sun, moon, rising. Check out what those are, those placements in your chart. Archangels M&M. Archangels Michael and Metatron, my two biggest loves. You're graduating because you've been doing the work. Many are having big tower moments right now because they've come after you. Your angels, your ancestors, and your ascended masters. Can't pick it up if I try. They're on protection. That full moon was a doozy. There is silver lining. I give myself permission to feel good daily. Infinite organizing power. Experience life or escape it. It's generally the two things that a lot of people are doing right now. Be authentic. Be you. Pisses people off, they don't have to participate. It's okay. My happiness and function are one. Envy and jealousy. That's all it is. Because they don't want to do anything different. I am here to share my abundance with others. In the moon phase. Go be you. Don't worry about the naysayers and the haters and the envy and the jealousy. Go live your best life. Just lead with good intentions and with love, and you'll never, ever be wrong. I love you.